Let's shift gears here a little bit now to the topic that seemingly everyone wants to talk about these days, which is AI agents.
Yep.
And so Fabi also has an agentic element. So it enables businesses to build, deploy, and share specialized data analyst agents. And so in posts that you've written, you've talked about a distinction between code generation or assistant capabilities and an AI being able to take on like a collaborator type role. Do you want to elaborate on these two kinds of roles, like the code generation versus the collaborator?
Yeah, I think there's two ways to in the data world. I think AI has two like very distinct roles to play. One is more of an assistant, more of like a code. Just to kind of overly simplify, maybe it's like a code generator, so it can help you write your SQL. It can help you write your Python or debug it or optimize it or whatever. And obviously, like in Fabi specifically, like that's a very core component. So like 90 to 95% of the code that's run in Fabi is actually AI generated, but you can also sort of manually correct the code. So there's that aspect of AI for data. But the other sort of like orthogonal use case is actually embedding the AI in your workflows. And it's not so. If you take an example, you could in the past, for example, just automate either you build a dashboard or you could to some degree automate a chart being sent or a table being sent. But the next step is actually having the AI interpret that table, interpret that chart, and maybe even tell you what the next best action could be, and embed the agent as part of that workflow. So that's not like generating code; it's actually interpreting the results for you and telling you where to go. It's like one, we talk about the smart books. Like one thing that we have is we have like these AI summarization cells where you can actually give the AI any number of data frames and say, okay, please go and create like an AI summary or please create an executive summary for me, and it will create your executive summary using whatever LLM you want, and you can like take that summary and then send it off. So those are like the two ways that we think about AI for data analysis.